We are live. We're going to chart before we start. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Oh. Mm-hmm. I saw you guys in the chat. I know I said I was going to wait for James, but you know what? We'll get started and just hang out here for a little bit, and we can do a raid over there too. I was running late today, guys, and I was really hungry and I needed to eat, and I needed to let my blood sugar chill out for a little bit anyways. So kind of grateful for that.
It's so hot down here that
I believe, and I wanted to talk about that. I did. I wanted to talk about that, but I believe you've got a break in the weather starting tomorrow because ours came in today, and it really was a break in the weather for us. I can tell you that.
I don't know about that.
There was a point.
It doesn't get below 90 until Friday.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. We just broke into
70s.
High 80s. We went from the 90s to the mid 90s to high 80s is the worst of it, and definitely had a little bit of break in humidity. What up, Hobo Rob? And you can tell, like it's like we're living in a different world right now is what it feels like. I'm so grateful for it.
So Friday starts the 80s trend. It's 80s from Friday all the way up until the 31st.
Yeah. So I think that we're getting at least a break from the super El Nino high temperatures that we're getting. Hobo Rob's a comfortable 80. It was a comfortable 80 here too. Not a lot of humidity. It was a little overcast and there was a breeze. And I'll tell you what, up until I think last Monday, I was talking about how I tried to work out with Sammy and I was just so hot that we didn't even complete our workout, which is insane because I'd just been in Northern California and done some pretty wicked workouts, if you will. That's how humid it was. And I thought maybe my whole lizard brain was going away, or I wasn't tolerating heat as well as I thought I could. But it just turns out it was sickeningly hot. It was just ridiculously hot. Anybody, even if you like the heat, it was too hot for anybody. It was just too damn hot. Because I'm loving 85, 86 with a little bit of a breeze.
I would be happy with 85 for sure.
God, me too.
Yeah.
99 today.
Yeah.
What's up, Scott Sharp?
What is a breeze? Yeah, Texas Donna. I bet. And that's right. Yes, Scott Sharp, Mega Dog. Sorry to be so confusing, Mega Dog, but I saw some people in chat and I was like, well, you know, if you guys are going to be hanging out, we're going to be in chat. I'll hang out with you. Give James Master of None congratulations on his 500. So they're doing a big thing over there. And I didn't want to.
As that woo is the new hashtag over there. So
yeah,
they're giving away lots of great stuff. I liked how he did it. He made you be a subscriber for 30 minutes. Because it's a live stream giveaway that he's using all these hashtags for. So if you haven't been a subscriber of the 500, then he didn't want people to be able to just be a subscriber and be able to get the hashtag in until they were, you know, I thought that was a great idea, actually.
I couldn't agree more, JP, but you know what? I wasn't subscribed. I'm subscribed to him on TikTok. We send each other, like we share each other's content on TikTok. I just assumed I was subscribed across the board, and I went to go subscribe and I was not. So I couldn't even say congratulations, but I will in about 30 minutes, and I'll have to apologize. Mama Bird, what's going on?
I happened to win a prize a few moments ago.
Yeah, lucky duck.
On the James Rocks hashtag.
So, funny. Did you? I bet you won a rock.
Hey, a win is a win. Doesn't matter what it is, you know.
You know what? And it's a great segment, guys. A great segue.
And because I won, I'm not going to enter any of the other things because that wouldn't be, in my opinion, my personal opinion, and that's the only opinion I'm talking about. But yeah, I've won something that he's choosing to give away, and I'm going to let somebody else win more stuff because could I choose to enter it right now? Absolutely. I don't think there's anything that says I couldn't enter it. But me personally, I've won something. I'm going to let everybody else that's, so
I like cleaning house.
if I bought raffle tickets, absolutely. But if it's free stuff that somebody's giving away because showing their appreciation to everybody that's subscribed, I don't want to get all the stuff from that type of celebration is what I'm saying.
I agree. It's fun. It's fun to share the love for sure. But God, let me show you some of my rocks. I haven't stopped. So I was talking, if anybody's hanging out the bar on Saturday, I've been nonstop processing my materials, my rocks, my gold, my everything. I've been trying to clean it up and organize it and just make sure I go through it and it doesn't end up sitting on a shelf. And I have been soaking my petrified wood specimens from the Saddlebag Mountains, which I really wish. Oh, I said it. No, I said the Saddleback Mountains. I want to call them the Saddlebag Mountains. And then everything from the Blue Forest. And I have got some cool shit, you guys. I'm learning about acids right now. I'm learning about neutralizing acids. I'm learning about different types of rocks. I've been working on this guy for a while.
Does that officially mean you're a rock hounder now?
I've always been a rock hounder. Now well, you know what? Actually, I've been a rock collector. Now I am a rock hounder. And the hunt is by far better than, buying specimens. I can tell you that. I like the hunt. I like digging in the earth. I love this piece. This is probably my best piece, I think. Bam. Gosh, I love that one. It's even got a little sticky out petroidal part right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think the real Mike Briggs is getting ready to go to work, guys. I got to get him some sugar. You can tell him have a good night at work, Mike.
Night, Mike. Have a good night at work. Don't work too hard.
He said, I ain't gonna do shit.
What
There we go. Fancy Nancy, what up?
up, Nancy?
Yeah, well, you know what, Nancy? I appreciate that. And I have learned, and I was talking to MJ, because my experience at Blue Forest was one of the coolest experiences of my life. I could probably, in fact, I'm comfortable with saying it's in the top 5 experiences of my life by myself, right? Which is pretty rare, right? Sometimes you don't think about having fun by yourself, but the last 2 years, when I have taken these trips to California, 2 of those 5 were had on that trip. Going to Mount Rushmore was really cool. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I did it by myself. So, as much as I'd rather dig and be with friends, I am capable of digging by myself because I really do like to rock hound. To circle back to that answer.
I mean, it's even when you're prospecting.
Mm-hmm.
I can dredge by myself, but it's always cool to have my buddy there beside of me.
I would say it's a little different. Going to the creek by myself, maybe if it was Thermal City or Willow Creek, maybe. But I'm not going to go play in the water by myself. I'm not going to do it, period. Where rock hounding, even if it's grizzly bear territory, if it's going to dig in the earth, I'll go take that risk. But playing by the water by myself is something I'm definitely gonna have to work on that. But I'm getting better, JP, better and better every time.
And that's all you can do. A little bit better than you were.
Yep. So a little bit better. I swam in the river the last time we went without you there, which it speaks a lot. But it was hot. I had to get in that water.
I heard it was pretty hot. Is that when you went with Top Cat?
Mm-hmm. I actually planned on swimming with MJ. I thought that if anybody was going to get me in the water and give me the comfort level I need to be in the water with somebody, it was going to be with MJ. But the area on the Yuba was really alginated and slippery, and Just didn't feel very good for me. Just didn't feel right. I wasn't comfortable with the water, so I didn't do it there.
That's fair.
Yeah, I went for another opportunity. And Nancy, that's right. I did do river crossings and would do river crossings, but it's to, it's like I'm leaving a group of people to go meet up with a group of people. I wouldn't like be doing that on my own. I wouldn't. I'd have to have a partner with me. I'm somebody who knew where I was going or was going to be on one side or the other. Otherwise, I don't think I'd do it.
I understand.
Yeah, but I think that's fair. I think there's plenty of people that might actually fall into that category.
Oh,
Going
sure.
out and prospecting, going out and prospecting by yourself is scary, but going out and prospecting by the water and, for a river that can be as intense as Mother Yuba, golly, like, people drown every year. There was on pretty much my first day, I hiked with Scott Sharp and Jeff Brewers to Edwards Crossing, and we did a lovely hike out to an area that was just, this stunning area where we all did some prospecting and exploring and had a really great time. Knew we wanted to come back, which we did end up doing a few days later, and when we did it, smelled like carcass the whole stinking day, and it made me uncomfortable. I wanted to leave. I wanted to turn around. You can ask Carson. I was shaking in my boots. I was like, that's going to bring in a predator is what I said. I was like, I don't want to hear. That's where big cats. I was like, the big cats are going to come. But I stuck it out because there was a signal I'd been chasing, so I stuck it out for a little bit, and then I think that Jeff and Scott and even Heavy hiked up higher and eventually found it, and it was a dead bird or something. But that had me nervous. I didn't like it at all. I think I'm pretty sure at one point I was like, we should just leave, and we were chasing a signal. I thought I had a nugget and a crack. I was so convinced I had a nugget and a crack.
What up, Dr. Dale?
What up, Dale? I was hoping I'd see Rustic Redhead at some point so I could tell her I was using my Garrett carrot, and that's what made me think that I had that.
Well, you'll be able to tell her in like 44 days.
Yeah, I cannot wait. That's cool. I would say she's I think a regular returner now. They got a couple of those. I'm obviously one of them.
Yes.
The B squares. Oh, I was showing rocks off, guys. Hold on, I got some more cool ones. This one, see, she doesn't look cool yet. She's still a work in progress. Got some neat parts to her.
Nugget in a crack conjures up a whole different mental picture.
All right. So you're really going to have to look hard to see the wood in this one because there's still a lot of material around it. But I am excited because I've got the opportunity to do some cool stuff. And I do know, you can't see it yet, but there is some botryoidal, there is some agate that hasn't been exposed yet up in here. And I am so excited to see. Yeah. So this one's a work in progress.
Very nice. Very nice.
Another work in progress, but I'm very excited about. Oh, it doesn't do colors. I was told to try to do put some food grade mineral oil on there to really let those colors pop when they're not wet. I think I'm going to do that because it's more
about trying to clean it up with like a water pick.
I think that it's time for me to start playing around with stuff like that to see how much more I can get off with maybe some, I'm ready to play around with that, JP. But I know. I think I may have showed. Oh, yeah. These are so cool. Golly. How neat is this?
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Like that piece.
Wonder how old that is.
I could Google it. I was looking into it. And then got a little. You get distracted. This is one of my favorite pieces so far. Right, you're like, okay. Oh, you can really tell it's a cool piece of wood.
Oh, nice. Man, that bark is slick.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah, this one is a cool one for sure. I won't do too many more, but this one cleaned up perfect. Love that one.
Oh, wow.
And trying just to pick one or two more instead of showing. Oh, this one's really blue. Love that one. Love, love, love that one.
So you just walked into some place and found all these?
So this particular place, I spent 8 hours there, JP.
Oh,
And
wow.
I will say 3 of it was digging with the might of you guys hanging out with me. Like I was like, oh, I just got to dig like everybody's around. So I had to just dug my little heart out, and I found a few branches, but I just didn't really know what I was doing, recognized that I didn't have a lot of time. So then I got up and started looking at a few other holes, chased a couple other holes, and then probably did that for an hour or two. And then Chris, oh, thank you. That's worse than Irish wristwatch. But that's how I'm gonna have to learn to say his name. But he told me his 2 best finds were surface finds. So I started messing around with stuff on the surface, and then at one point I kicked a dud. I just kicked a rock and I flipped it over, and it ended up being this.
Oh, shit.
So then I spent a significant amount of time scratching and playing around on the surface and looking for pieces maybe people discarded or maybe people didn't bother with because I don't know. But that's really where I got a decent amount of material. When I go back next year, and it's a definite when I go back because I really, really, really like it there, I'm going to spend at least 2 8-hour days there. And I might even do 3 because I invited my niece and her new husband to go with me. So it's going to be a part of my trip. Loved it there.
I noticed that Gail and Texas Donna are saying that they're glitching. I was just wanting to make sure. I was just watching on YouTube over here that it's not on this end. So maybe you guys click refresh. It'll clear up the glitchiness for you. I was just watching on the other screen over here. Charts, Mr. Lodak.
Charts.
Big lightning storm. Yeah, that's yep. That's probably some of your problem right there, Dr. Gale.
We had some pretty big storms ourselves last night or throughout the night. Sorry, my keyboard's being funny. Speaking of computer issues.
Yeah, I have all the Bashversary information on the community post page on my channel, and I edited it to make it say that if you don't have Facebook and you can't RSVP there, then just email me so that we can get a accurate head count for all the supplies that we need to get for everybody.
I did always say, even sometimes telling people you're going to be a maybe helps, like, if you guys are thinking about it. I said that for Rose Nose Monkey Fest. It does help to know if you're trying to go. And then sometimes that might present an opportunity for somebody to help yourself. So,
yeah, because, like I said, I can't tell people they can't come, but if there's not enough food, I can't tell you a food ticket. Sorry.
I look at it, for me, that food ticket, there hasn't been a single event yet that I have been to where the food ticket wasn't worth it for me. I'm getting better at learning how to travel and eat appropriately, little less junk food all the time, a little more protein, stuff like that. But paying for the food and for the event is a big support. I honestly think it's always been worth it just so you don't have to pack and cook that food yourself. For me, that's a no-brainer. But then I'm also going to join in on the group dig, but I love group digs. I have fun with it. I really like the camaraderie. I really like the busybodiness of the people. I like that we're going to have opportunities to take photos together. 10 out of 10. Even with the nugget hunt, when we didn't get a lot of gold, it wasn't about getting the gold. It was about the fun that we had, like, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's right. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to highlight comments, guys, but my StreamYard, which has been stupid for 2 weeks now.
Nancy did awesome for the food at the Yuba.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to highlight. Delicious food, and everybody chipped in. Everybody else who chipped in did a fantastic job as well. We had people help with brekkies and lunches, and we had cobblers, delicious cobblers. Nancy, I put a linky in chat, just so you know. You're welcome to join in on the conversation. Anybody, we're talking California. We're reminiscing California. Oh, I can do my gold weigh-ins. All my gold has been processed and dried. I just haven't weighed it, guys.
Let's go. So how much are you hoping to have gotten besides more than last year?
Well, I really was concerned I wasn't even getting a gram, and I'm really happy that I'm very confident that I've broken a gram. So I'm happy with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave with that. And it's probably not going to be too much more than that. I don't know. Let's go find out. How's it going on?
Maybe your phone's not working, Nancy. It works for me.
The linky?
Yeah, she says it's not working for her. I just tried on my phone to make sure it would work.
Sometimes
no, not the link in the chat. The link in the chat. She's talking about the link in the text group.
Yeah. Yes. I need to.
Yeah, that's not the link we're talking about. We're talking about the link that Rose sent.
Sorry, I was
text message.
Expecting you to read my mind there.
5 inches of rain is average. I guess there has to be 3 to counteract the 8s. So you were hoping you get at least a gram. Is that what you were saying before I rudely interrupted?
And I'm confident that happened. But
so you think you have at least a gram?
Yes, I'm very confident that I have at least a gram. I'd be really.
Are you going to be able to show us?
Yeah, if you guys want to see it.
People can guess.
Oh, I can definitely do that.
Like, maybe for like a Rose Nose Treasure sticker or something.
Yeah, a sticker.
That's the closest amount to the grand total.
I like that. That's a great idea, JP. I will. I'll send a sticker and some of my hardwood, some of my stiff wood.
Oh, you don't want to do that, Rose. I mean, if you do want to do that, okay.
I do. Yeah, I was intentional. It's time to start. Even Mike was like, "What are you going to do with all this?"
Okay, or you can save that for like additional winners of races when you do races. This was kind of just a freebie chat that you can ship out with a stamp and maybe a couple stickers or something.
All right, fine. You twisted my arm. You made it even easier.
The UPS, USPS is killing me.
Murders. Actually, we talked about that on Saturday. It's no joke.
Oh, Nancy, you talking about? Are you saying that it won't? Okay, hang on. Let me see if.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't let me do it either.
What?
The way it's posted in the chat, it's not a clickable immediate link for some reason.
Oh, and you know what? That's actually a link to James, Master of Nuns.
No, not the one in your stream.
The one that I sent out?
The one that you sent out, yes, correct.
Here.
It's not.
I got
Broken.
It's not. It's not broken, but I'm going to look at settings. And I think I know why. That one right there. All right.
Oop, not that one. Hold on.
I just changed the setting, and that
Oh, thanks.
I think maybe that.
Oh, you know what, guys? I think that I've updated. I need to get into StreamYard and mess around with it a little more. Last week I couldn't even go live.
And I'll tell you, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely. I changed the setting, and then I'll tell you what I did
Thanks.
later. And I'm ready to click the link to go in, enter to the studio, but I'm not going to do it. So it should work now, Nancy. The one that Rose just sent.
Sorry.
It's easier to use YouTube. So
What is?
the way you had it set up, you had to authenticate with either Google or YouTube. So I turned that off.
Got a boop.
Oh, Rose damn booped herself out.
Did she? I see a bucket.
I
Yeah,
did know.
she
I just changed my camera. Yeah.
changed the camera down.
Hey, everybody.
Nancy.
Woo
Yeah.
woo.
She had it set up where you had to use your YouTube. And
Yeah.
the thing I noticed is that if you have your YouTube open, like you were just watching, and
Yeah.
if you tried to click that link without closing YouTube and you go back to YouTube, it doesn't work. The YouTube window has to be closed when you try and authenticate, because then you go back to YouTube and it asks you to confirm.
Oh
And then
yeah,
once you
yeah.
confirm, you can go back over and
Yeah, that part wasn't coming up for me. The confirm part. That's what it was.
yeah,
Kept
you
on
couldn't
doing
get
it.
to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's hard to get to, especially if you don't close out YouTube. If
Yep.
you don't close the YouTube tab, it's a pain in the ass.
We're here now, Rose. What was the wait? Did we know? I maybe
Oh,
missed that.
not yet.
No, we
These
haven't
Oh, okay.
waited.
these
We're
are
gonna do
my.
guesses. We're doing guesses.
Ooh, we're
We're gonna do
guessing.
this.
Okay.
These right here are my California cons.
Nice.
Right there, not mixed with any other cons. It's going to be divided in half, and it's going to go into 2 pay dirts. So I just want you guys to see that, because I went through it 2 times, and no, I will not do it a third. And yes, there is still gold in there.
I believe it.
Yeah. All right. Let me get a few things set up here. I believe it. Yeah, I was so frustrated. I was like 3 times. I told myself 3 times, and then the second time I was like, nope, you should be happy you did this. Okay, first thing we got to do.
Yeah, first thing you gotta do is pour more liquor.
Yeah.
Oh, that box that I came home with is almost gone.
Oh, good.
Right.
Well, at least,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Right when I got here, my cousin was like, "I'll take the vodka." She ran to the
Mhm.
garage and took the vodka. Gave my aunt a wine. My sister came by for a wine yesterday. I took one to a party. So all I have. Oh, I took the chili rum to a party too. I just dropped it off there. Like that's their problem now.
Cool.
So what happened, JP, was Whiskey Lover came to the creek and he brought like 3 boxes full of alcohol, like random stuff, right? Like some muddlers, some like mixers, some wines, some like little 11% drinks. I forgot what they were called, splits or I don't know what they were
Oh,
called.
yeah. They
Anyways.
were strong. They made
Yeah.
I think they made Cutwaters look a little weak.
So we went through the boxes and we were like, okay, we're taking all this to the hunt. So we took it to the hunt and it changed the whole aspect of like the winning. So everybody had a shot and shot. So it was pretty funny. We had a good time. We had a good time. I think I could have had a better time. Like if I've kind of like planned your time a little bit better of like, okay, like today I'm waking up and this is what we're doing, like, and this is the time I'm going. And I think that would have been just a little bit better on my end. But other than that, I mean, I had like seeing Rose and Brad and everybody and just being together was good.
Yeah, the group part of it was my favorite part of it.
Are you
Thank
talking
you.
about
Texas Donna.
Megadog was talking about E.H. Taylor Rose was the preferred bourbon. The Pappy, I guess, wasn't as good. Apparently, Georgianne maybe brought some E.H. Taylor and some Pappy, apparently,
That's
this past weekend.
Man, I didn't know that, which is awesome. Honestly, to go to two camping events and have two different bottles of Pappy present itself is insane. But the fact that E.H. Taylor won two, it doesn't surprise me. The most common thing about trying unicorn bottles of bourbon is being surprised with how mundane they are for how much money people will pay for them. It's kind of,
Yes.
it's kind of the cool thing. And even E.H. Taylor is put up there in like a high regard, but not to a price point of a Pappy or rarity.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever have a Pappy. I don't know if I'll ever want a Pappy. Unless I got it for MSRP. If I got it for MSRP, I would even consider getting it just to use it for bartering purposes.
Right. See, oh my gosh. I try to stress to people who are like, I don't drink or I don't understand. But if you were to come across a rare bourbon or tequila, because tequila is another big, there's another big avenue down that. But if somebody offers it to you, I mean, it would make a great gift whether you would drink it or not. Like I would say don't turn it down. You could be turning down a $10,000 bottle of bourbon potentially. It could be, that would be insane, but it can happen. That really does happen in real life.
Absolutely. I mean, we had a guy come up to camp from Atlanta. He brought a brand new bottle of bourbon. He was supposed to give it to somebody that was coming to meet him. They didn't come to meet him. So he said he wasn't taking it home. I said, I'll give it a home.
Yeah, can't let that go to waste.
I'll give it a home. He was like, here, open it up. Let's try it. And I was like, absolutely. And I'll let you try it in 45 days. So he actually left me about a rare bottle of Corazon tequila, a Reposado. Yeah. So, yeah. So we got lots of charts to catch up on.
Let's see here. Lots of charts. I know I'll never.
Yeah, Megadog says you can put a down payment with a Pappy bottle. Do you know which one it was, Megadog?
Sorry. I was gonna say if we see Georgianne, we could probably find out. Zaxxon, I don't take weight in pay dirts personally myself because for the exact same reason. Sometimes I'm worried I'm eating bigger gold. I don't think I am anymore, but in the beginning I most certainly was, and it's not easy. And sometimes people think they get a little bit better at it, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they are in fact eating that gold. So yeah, I don't ever.
Hey guys, hold on.
Yeah.
Turn off my sound.
I think sometimes you can tell if you're if somebody's, maybe like accidents happen, or maybe you're eating the gold, or there is somebody predatory. But I would definitely tell you that Vendetta Prospecting is not predatory. I love his pay dirts. So
Mikey's my boy.
Yeah, the 10 out of 10 would recommend them. They're fun pay dirts. Yeah.
I was his #1 first subscriber. I ride or die with him.
Hell yeah.
Literally, I will ride to die on the Uber with Mikey V. So, anybody got a problem, want to talk shit about Mikey V, I got his back.
I'd say there's a big community that feels the same way.
Rose, Georgianne has just arrived.
What up, Georgianne? We're just talking about
Georgianne, we heard that there is another Pappy appearance.
And that the E.H. Taylor was preferred, which I'm not surprised by.
Is it? Man, that's pretty awesome.
E.H. Taylor's sweet. It tastes like candy. It doesn't taste like basement. You start getting into those older.
Oh, Texas Donna. She's going to excuse herself before she makes a fool of herself. Apparently, the Willie's infusion is dangerous if you're a lightweight.
Oh, rest easy.
Night, Texas Donna. She said there was. She says she
It
hates
was, I
that
hate that
pappy.
Peppy. Wow. What
Carlson.
up, Carson? What's going on?
What's up,
What's kicking?
Carson?
Yeah. No talking shit
Yeah.
about our doggy. You get it from everywhere. I will lay the smacketh down. And it won't even be fair. So
James still alive?
I don't know.
I went wondering if Rocky
Oh,
Mountain.
well, they
I
were still
turned it
doing
off when everybody
races.
said things were lagging, and I wanted to go check and see if this one was lagging, so I wouldn't know anymore.
Carson, I was showing him some hardwood
Yeah.
earlier. I was sending him some pictures of some hardwood. But check this. I love this one. Look at this one.
Oh, the Pappy 20. Damn.
That's incredible, Georgianne.
Whew, man.
Love those. That one's
One of these days-
gnarly.
I'm gonna. All right. I might have to figure something out. Oh well, I'll just have to deal with what I got. I can't do that. Rose nose kicking chicken cocks.
So Georgianne found a bottle and got it to Mega Dog. Is that what I'm understanding? How does it
No.
work? I know. Okay,
No,
what happened?
Georgianne knows very nice people in Ohio because Ohio is a nice state for bourbon people.
Yeah.
And so her friend happens to give her bottles. And so if they don't like them, she brings them to events and shares them with us. So,
Oh, got
yeah.
you.
yeah.
Nice.
Georgianne and Megadog were at Donkey Fest last weekend.
Oh, okay.
Along
That's where
with
I missed.
Keith and PA and Wrench and
Oh,
Bear
nice.
and Annie and a few others I know.
You know what? Megadog listed it off earlier in chat. It was a healthy name of people. Sounds like a great time.
Yeah, I think I got them all.
What's up, Carson? Hello, Carson. I had sunflower seeds waiting for you at the creek, and I forgot to give them to you. When I came home and I unpacked them, I was like, "These are for Carson. He likes sunflower seeds." So I got really sad I wasn't able to give those to you, Carson. Sorry. It's like a whirlwind when we see each other. You forget. Like I even found mashed potatoes, and Tomcat was asking me, "Don't we have a side?" I was like, "No, I don't have a side." Right, and then I came home, I had mashed potatoes. I got more hash browns. I was like, "Oh shit." Like the cabin, JP, was packed to the rim. Like we put a table in there, the whole like a 6-foot table in the mini cabin to hold all the food that we had. Like breads, and
You should
it
take a
was
picture.
it was a mess, dude.
I mean, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, it was horrible not having the second cabin for sure. It was tough.
Well, I mean, honestly, too, but
Nothing says that
it was a
not
lesson
everybody
learned.
else couldn't have just
a
said,
new
"All right,
theory.
let's all just go in on it and do it." So, yeah.
And then I
Oh,
found
he likes
out.
them seeds. He likes them seeds.
Then I found out that the hot water wasn't working in there.
I
Imagine
heard
that.
the same thing. I would have been so mad, dude. I would have been so
Well, we'd have got
mad.
it for
Yeah.
cheap as hell again.
That's right. That's right. And I paid
Right.
full price for my campsite. I made no complaints to her. I paid full price, zero, because my expectations were met for the price that I paid.
Yeah.
But if I'd agreed to that cabin, got everybody hyped up to get that cabin with me, and showed up to that cabin and did not have hot water again, I would have lost my fucking mind.
Because I called her a week prior because some guys from Whatnot wanted to come, and I was like, "Hey, is the cabin is it open still? Because I have some friends that want." And she's like, "No, it's rented. It's rented." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Then Matt shows up, right? And Matt and her have like a business transaction thing going on or whatever they do together.
Oh,
And she,
transaction.
yeah, he got snared. I remember we were trying to send Colin up there. He's like, "Man, she might snare me."
All right, guys. So there are going to be two. Okay, so I'm keeping my Topcat gold separate. I'm keeping it forever. It's going to be one of the last things or one of the few pieces of things of gold I keep forever ever. So we're going to weigh 2 different weigh-ins. This
Hi,
Rose,
whiskey.
here.
Was Mike jealous of the whiskeys you got to try in California?
You know, jealous is not the appropriate word for Mike.
Yeah.
Would he have liked the experience? Absolutely. But he himself also gets to try some pretty spectacular stuff. So, you know, I think he was happy for me.
Hi, whiskey. Good to see you in the chat.
I know. It's good to see you. We were just talking about you. Talking
Yeah.
about licking. Okay. So, like I said, guys, we're going to do 2 different weigh-ins. Right now, we're doing the Top Cat Gold.
You activate? Oh,
I'm going to let you guys look at it. So, it's going to make guessing
Oh, okay.
even more difficult.
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to be a little bit smart here.
Yeah, your ears were burning. Yeah, I can't say, like, I'm a fan of the Willet pot still, so I can only imagine what that Willet was like.
Oh,
I
you know,
guess.
not to sound too braggy, that was the second time I got to try that Willet. And I
How do you
liked
know
it.
it was the exact same one, though, Rose.
No. But both of them were, in fact, delicious and the best Willets I've had. But I also will drink some of the basic Willets. I don't mind them.
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right. So what do we want for size reference here? There's an Indian
Man,
Willet.
hobo. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
thinking that just like camping in the forests is the way to go. I mean,
All
yeah,
right.
the bathrooms is nice, but
Hope you guys are paying attention.
I'm
That's the
paying
last time
attention.
you get to see that part. You get to look
Yeah.
at that.
I
Oh.
can't make
Wait,
it
let
any
me
bigger.
turn off
Can you bring it closer to the camera,
I
please?
can. Yeah. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
yeah. Let me see if I could turn my chat off so I could see. Oh,
Okay. That's not all of it.
that's
Okay.
not all of it. Oh, okay, it's not all of
No.
it, guys. That's not all of it.
Yeah. Don't guess yet.
That's just the day you went out with Top Cat, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
That's the day of Top Cat. Okay.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
we're just guessing on that day.
No, I'm gonna
No,
show
Okay.
you guys this.
all of her
All of it.
California gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna
I'm
go
ready.
for a grand total of everything, but everything else is gonna get mixed together. So just stay patient
Yeah.
with me if you guys don't
We're
mind.
getting all mixed up together.
Not yet. Not
Everybody,
yet.
make sure you've hit the like button. Rose is 3 subscribers away from 500, folks.
Oh,
James Master of None is
Holy-
celebrating 500 tonight. Let's see if we can make sure that Rose sticks with 500 all the way up until the Bash anniversary.
Heck yeah,
Let's go.
guys. And you know what? If we do,
Let's
maybe
go.
we'll have a little celebration.
And if we get to 2K before the Bash anniversary, we might have a pre-party.
What's a pre-party?
Well, if we get to 2K, you might find out.
All right. You're like, at that point, I'm gonna know what a pre-party is too.
Yeah, shit. We've been doing this for years now. We're finally knocking on the door of 2,000 subscribers.
Let's go.
It can
Let's get
take
it.
some time. Let me tell you what.
We're not.
All right, guys. So now this is the group dig gold that I won. Here we go. Now I'm gonna add everything in together. So I'm just showing it as we go, though. Okay. And there's a group dig.
Okay,
There's a lot
I know that weight because I weighed it, so I can't say I don't know that.
Oh, that's cheating.
Well, I know that weight. I don't know the other stuff.
All right. So now we're gonna add in. There's got to be an easier way to do this, I'm sure. But
Oh, I'm laughing. Can I laugh a little about the group dig and talk a little bit about it in the background, Rose? Is
yeah,
that okay?
absolutely.
Okay.
This is with my dig with Rocky Mountain Prospector Brand.
Oh, this is separate day. This is a high banking day.
Yep.
Okay.
High banking. Yeah, we use the GeoSluice. Is that what it's called?
Okay.
The
I wasn't there.
High banker.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you. The Crux. Yep.
Correct.
Really like that. Really like the Crux. Okay, so we've added it together. All right, now for my wild gold. And guys, I know there's a lot of black sands, but I worked on it, and it is what it is. So Bam.
Damn.
Cali gold, baby.
Woo! Look at that.
Heck yeah, Rose.
Did you hit
Way
that with
better.
a magnet,
Way better this
Rose?
year. Way better.
I have
Woo!
JP. I can do it some more.
I bet you could wave a magnet over that and it might pull some of that out.
Okay.
If it doesn't, oh well. Just leave it in there and melt it. Congrats. That was a hell of a pile right there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you.
job,
Thank you.
Rose.
So you're gonna dump all three of them in the thing, and we're gonna look at it
No,
again.
no. Oh, maybe. No, I'm not. I'm not mixing. The Top Cat Gold's going on the shelf.
Oh, so you're weighing them separate and
Yes.
Adding them.
Adding them.
yep. See, Carlson's right. Black sand in there. Got to start over.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
She'll get right on that, Carlson.
She needs a
Okay.
falcon pan. I don't know if she has one. She has a little blue one she loves to use, but
She doesn't have the patience for that shit, Nancy.
I know, but she's been doing really, really good. I mean, there's a day that Rose is like, no, I don't want you guys to help me. I just
Yeah.
want you to guide me. Like, I just guide me on what to do. So she
Yeah,
did it. She
right.
like dug, she went, she classified, like I just set her up and everything. And that's it. She just wanted to do it herself. She wouldn't
Yep.
even let me help her pick up her sluice. Like she was like, I
I
got
had
this.
to,
Just,
yeah,
just
because
tell
I
me.
had to.
Just
Yeah.
tell me. I
Do it,
got
girl,
this. I'm
Nancy.
like, all
She
right.
can do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
No, not the way that I saw Rose the last time I was with her. Okay.
Yeah.
So when I was with her last time, she was just panning. She wasn't sluicing. She wasn't really digging. She was like, doing like little, girly stuff. She was doing girly stuff. Right. She was like, but this time she was like, fuck this. I got my gloves on. I got my knee pads on. I'm digging my own shit. I got this. I was like, heck yeah, dude. I would turn around and look at her. She'd give me a thumbs up and then she was just hitting it. I was like, yes. Yes.
If I'm on
Yes,
my
Rose.
if I'm on my own and I ever do get the courage to do it, I got to know how to do it, right?
Yeah, totally.
Can't be caught with the pants down.
We just kind of helped with the flow of the sluice. We
All right.
got the flow in for her and she got there.
All right, everybody. So we got to put something in the chat so that people can start guessing the weight, Rose.
Oh,
So we know a start point.
sure. Okay. Go ahead and say guess that weight.
Mega dog. I'm not saying it's bad to be girly. I shouldn't have said maybe
Thank you,
it's
Jesse.
girly. I shouldn't have said like it wasn't being bad girly, but I'm just saying
When I went out last year with JP, the most effort I did was at Pictures Paradise with JP, teaching me how to do stuff, telling me basically to figure it, not figure it out, but to like do it, to just fucking do it.
Yeah.
And that's what I needed. Also, if I was doing something wrong, somebody could point it out, and everybody did that. If people felt like they needed to give some advice, they did it, and they did it respectfully, and I was here for it. Okay.
I can't guess.
So we got some good guesses. It's never enough, Carson says. Never enough.
Never enough.
Mega Dog's 1.22. Georgian's a 1.67. Oh, Tomcat, you got to guess again. Is Tomcat 1, 2, 3?
Well, if people, I was gonna say, if people get. I mean, I'll send 2 stickers too. It's
Okay.
yeah. It's
All
okay.
right. There you go. Picograms.
Holy crap! All right, we'll give it a minute. We'll give it a go.
We'll give it just a minute.
I don't think
I'm not entering because I already have a Rose Nose Treasure sticker right over cheer. I got a whole stack of stickers I got to put on the dredge, and that'll be a wintertime project because can't do it while it's 9,000 degrees. Stickers don't stick very well.
Connect to
Unless you did
YouTube
it like
account
first
to make a
thing in the
comment.
morning, maybe when it was cool.
And not dance what to do.
It says I have to connect to YouTube to make a comment. So I'm not gonna comment.
Yeah, on the
Well,
StreamYard. Yeah.
you can make a guess though.
Weird.
You can. I'm okay with you vocally saying it.
I just want to guess for fun, not to
Yeah.
win.
What do you guess,
All right.
Nancy?
I'll BRB.
I put in 1.333.
Picograms. I did get a cool picker from Top Cat. It's got like a red rust on it. It's really pretty. Oh, and I have some what I believe to be mercury gold, which I'm going to burn off and find out. And then I might have a picker that Scott Sharp and I looked at it. And I still can't decide what did I do with it. I'll go ahead and use my microscope and find out for sure though. Right now, it's a weird piece. It's a strange piece. Got to move some things around, guys. Gonna look at my water heater and my washer and dryer. By the way, that's a Whirlpool. Has no sensors, nothing. It's like 20 years old. And this thing is old faithful. I don't want a new washing machine. I want this thing to never die ever. I don't want any of that other crap.
Dang, I messed up my StreamYard view. Darn it.
Last time I tried this, it didn't.
Darn it. Darn it.
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna bop out and then bump back in, okay?
Okay.
Be right back.
Well, it's magnetic. I think. What is that? No, okay, not gold, but that's weird. Won't break a power. You can't scratch it. You can't break it. It's pretty strong. What up, Ohio Relic Hunter? What's up? Okay. Let's get that. Okay, not gold. Right, guys? Not gold. Wish it could be gold. I think it's their mica. There's not a lot of mica in California. Not like North Carolina. But I think that might be their mica. Lucinda Mary, what's going on? Jeff Brewers, what's up? You think that's got any gold on it? Nah. Let's get this. Boop, got a boop. I hear that. Give me a second, guys. I heard the boop. I just don't know who's in the basement right now. Hold on. Oop. Sorry, Nancy. You good?
It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Yep.
No, wait. That's not gold, right?
Yeah, it looks copper. I mean, like what's it called?
Iron,
I don't know,
heavies.
iron,
Yeah.
iron, whatever.
Okay,
Not copper.
okay.
What is it called? Lead.
Lead.
Dang it.
Thank
Ah,
you.
that's what I wanted to say. And we know that word. Dang it.
All right, we'll leave it at that, guys. We'll leave it at that.
Burr says smash it with a hammer.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. All right, guys, are you ready? I think you've gotten your guesses in. I think we're gonna say, oops, done with the guesses. Or I guess we'll wait till JP gets back.
I wanted to say that digging for gold is not easy. Okay. We had 4 to 5 men. We were all fucking working all day. Okay. All day. You don't know if you're in a good spot until you know you're in a good spot, right? So
Yeah.
you do it, you do your thing, you're digging, you sluice it, you wash it back. You're like, yeah, there's gold there. All right, awesome. Keep going. Right. And you're going and you're doing it and you're seeing gold and you're like, okay. Then you put the gold on the scale and you realize that how hard it is to find gold, you know?
Yes.
Whiskey Lover was there. He hit a great pocket. He got some fantastic gold. There was some other crew that got some fantastic gold. He got an 8-gram nugget. We always think like, why can't that be us? You know, why isn't that us? But I think it's just like, just I don't know. I don't know. Chance. It could be chance, or they're reading the river correctly, and we're picking a shady spot because it's comfortable. You know, it could be that too. You know, they were in the sun all day and working really hard and stuff. So I don't know. It just is. It's hard. It's hit or miss.
Yeah. Yeah,
My
and you know what? For the people that want that gold, for the people that want to go get it, and they're concerned about the gold, I'm sorry for them, but I can tell you that the nugget hunt's not a day for like going to get it. You know?
Yeah, definitely not the day to go get it. There's a lot of mingling going on. You want to see your people. You want to, it's not.
Yep.
It's hard. It's hot out there too.
So
The
hot.
Yuba is not like Willow Creek where you're in the shade all day, where you could find shade, and be in a comfortable dig. Also, when they go out and they take their hike up to the South Yuba, they're all in the sun all day long too. So it's tough. It's wearing on your body and your mind. You're thirsty. You're hungry.
You're
Yeah,
hungry.
yeah.
That's a mixed consensus, Nancy. You know, after the hike with all the LBPA boys, there was a mixed consensus on supper, whether people were starving or people were, not wanting to eat because they were so exhausted. And I am a throw it back kind of girl. I ate all day long. Anytime I took a break, I also ate a snack.
Yeah.
I don't joke around. I keep eating the whole time.
No, me too. I always try to have something in my backpack, to make sure that we can get through the day with fuel. I was trying to fill your backpack with protein as much as I could, and
You did a great job.
really,
And also, I mean, I wasn't prepared for the level of hangry I would have been without things like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
yeah, that was.
I
Great.
had some crackers and shit, but I needed more than that. By the end of it, it was 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I ate 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that day.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Let me see. Whiskey, what do you say? I had no luck down river, so I went up the bank and dug under the biggest boulder down about 2.5 feet, the bank, the bedrock, to find what I found. Yeah. So Whiskey just sent me over his weight, and he that one day hit a pocket, showed us his gold, crystallized looking stuff. And it was I want to say 1.68. Is that what I just saw, Whiskey, or 1.88, something like that? 1.68. So that's an excellent dig day. He is new at this too, so very hard to believe you beat us out, Whiskey Lover. But we're gonna give you the torch this time, and we're gonna get you next year.
I know.
We're
I'm
definitely,
gonna get myself a sun shirt.
yeah. And Whiskey Lover actually brought Nebula with her, and Nebula, her brother came to the nugget hunt with her and won the 3 grams. So he didn't even dig at all that day, and left there with the 3-gram gold from Tim. So
That's
that was
actually
fun.
so effing
Yeah,
awesome.
that was awesome. It was part of our little group, people that we were with.
Lucky ducky groups.
She's saying Nebula found a gram too. So awesome.
Well, what up, Thomas?
What's
Ooh,
up,
smoke more
Thomas?
salmon.
Nice.
Well, I was gonna give JP the. Oh, I was gonna wait, but I'm gonna send it, guys. I know everybody's been waiting, and we got to figure out who guessed before all the chat disappears. My first weigh-in was 0.53. My Top Cat day, LBPA day, was 0.53,
Nice.
and
Half
I
a
love
gram.
Nancy that you then told the story about working hard and being excited about it because I thought it was going to be more than that, but it weighed in at 0.47
347.
for a total of 1 gram on the button.
Wow. That's great, Rose.
1 gram
That's
on
great.
the nose, and that's with some black sands, but we'll just stick with a gram.
That's awesome. Great.
Hell yeah!
Congratulations. Good
So
job,
next year I
Rose.
got to beat that, guys.
Yes, do it. I didn't beat my last year, so but it's okay. We're gonna beat it next year. And I have two people. Like you have to consider Roses by herself. I'm 2-man, so that's why my count would be a little higher.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Teamwork, the teamwork
I
thing.
yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was sure. You know what? Having teamwork is better than doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
In my opinion. I guess that's 100% opinion too, because there are some people that do not agree with that. Some people want to be on their
Yeah.
own and do their own thing, and I get it, but golly, all that shoveling.
Oh, Scott Sharp is definitely be on my own, doing my own thing. He's
Shovel,
definitely like,
shovel.
yeah, he just wants to be by himself.
Too many shovels. Too many goddamn
Yeah.
shovels, guys. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, make it. Oh, sorry. I gotta. You know what I said? I gave the announcement. We've got to go back and actually see. Megadog said his guess was 1 gram.
Oh, nice.
Well, let's see. I gotta check it. He could be talking smack. Okay, guess that weight. No, Megadog was 1.22.
Who's the closest? Who's the closest?
Okay, Mr. Lodak was 1.12. Whiskey Lovers 0.79. Ooh, my muddy mess is 1.08.
Oh, close.
Yep. Well, I saw your washing machine comment, Jeff. Thank you. I'll keep you. I'll totally take you up on that. Oh, okay. I think that it is my muddy mess is our closest.
Yay.
Would anybody like to fight that or argue that? Megadog, you were joking about that, right? Because I think you're joking. There we go. I didn't get anywhere close to what I got last year. What'd you get, Jeff? My muddy mess. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened this year. We were not getting the goal that we were getting last year. Last year we were like, I mean, under the bridge, Rose, like we each took out like a couple of grams each. Each. Like me, JP took a couple of grams, and
Yeah.
I took a couple of grams, and Jeff was taking grams. And this year, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
I think it's been picked. You know what I'm saying? I think that's been picked clean.
Yeah.
All in all, but people found out a good sweet spot, and they came and enjoyed that sweet spot.
So also sometimes I get irritated when other people pick my spot for me too. You know what I mean? I don't get to go pick my spot,
Yeah.
We're flocking with the rest of them, right? And we're trying not to go against the grain, but sometimes you want to go against the grain. After you think about it, you're like, damn, dude, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to keep on going into the bank. We needed to remove the blackberries. I needed to stand exactly where I was digging last time, where JP had his hole, and keep going to that bank and follow that blue lead that I've had was going, right?
Yeah,
Which is not blue. It's not blue anymore because the oxygen already hit it. So once it the clay hits the air, it's not blue anymore. But if you keep digging in there, you're gonna catch that blue again.
Yeah.
So I felt like that was my strategy, but they went this way instead. Right, which I felt we've already dug before. I remember setting up the high banker exactly where we were digging, not all the way back there, maybe.
Yeah.
But, So, but like, we get trumped on the vote. Next year, girlie, we're not getting trumped on the vote.
Right on.
I thought that not, it just, I don't know. I don't know.
I can tell you that if I probably won't. I have different plans next year. Although I love the idea of just being able to wake up and just walk up to the creek. You know what I'm saying? Walk up to that spot and work in that area and be in the shade all day. I love that, but it is about finding the gold and following the gold. And I want to go where I found bigger gold, and I did not find the biggest gold there. So now I got to go bake in the sun.
Yeah,
It'll be worth it.
I know. We're gonna find a new spot in Willow Creek that we can research new stuff.
What up, Park Rat Pat? Heavy
See how
Meadow.
Thermal City treats us.
Woo!
There's Heavy. Hello, Heavy.
Thermal City is going to be a great time.
Yeah.
I'm actually, you know what? I was like, at Thermal City last year, I really did want to try to get my RPE set up just so I could do it there and be comfortable.
Much love,
there,
Dave.
But,
see you later, Whiskey. We'll take care. I'll talk to you soon.
Toodles. But the water, it was too much rain. It rained. So I would have had the opportunity to work on my RPE game there as well, but weather said no.
Yeah. I wish that we found the volume of gold that we find here there. That would be awesome, but I know it's far and few there, so we just
turns out Northern California is a very magical place. There are other places like it, but
yeah. So the load is probably the way to go at Thermal City. Just have them bring it to you.
I like the setup just for somebody who wants to not hurt physically and has issues with the water and stuff like that. I like it for so many more reasons than just convenience. There's a billion reasons for me. Maybe this year I'll be the one to find the specie pieces.
Let's do it.
I gotta beat John R. I'm gonna smash the rock when I get it too. Everybody's like, no, don't smash. I'm gonna smash it.
Oh shoot, Rose, you just reminded me. I got a new specimen in the mail today. Want to see it?
Yes.
Want to see some gold porn?
I'm down for some gold porn.
I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah, I definitely want to go back to the American. And I want to try new places. Actually, really, especially if there's a view involved or a nice hike involved. Great people, all those things. Maybe some bourbon, a sandwich. All of those will probably get me go try something new. Definitely some rocks or fossils. And sometimes when it comes to gold hounding, it's tough. Like sometimes the rocks are great. You can do some great rock hounding, but sometimes it seems like when you're looking for gold, you're not looking for there's not a lot of cool rocks to follow, or they're all going to be heavy in iron, which I'm learning a lot about. What up, Rocky Mountain Prospector Brad? I just so you know, if you do it, I'll go with you because I'm going back with another bag, and I'd like to maybe try to work out a cowboy camping pack up. But I'd have to go back with a group of people that want to do the same thing. But you guys would be the group to do it. So spend the night, do it 2 days in a row. That's the same thing for when I go back to Blue Forest. At least 2 8-hour days there.
That's my Yuba load. Well,
hell yeah. Nice load. Ooh, that's a lot.
Ooh, I don't know the exact number, but I know around what it is.
What is it around?
240. So 2.40 around there. Last year we came home at about 3 grams, a little over 3 grams. All right. This is the piece that was in the gold nugget sales video. Finally done.
Oh, nice. Hold on. Let me make you big. Yeah, let me make you big on that one.
Finally cleaned it up and got all the extra off of it.
Incredible.
I don't want to take it out of the plastic because I'm outside. But I asked for gravity. I didn't get one, so I might have to do it myself. So I'll let you guys know. Final weight. I don't know.
Very gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Thank you. And then this piece came last week. This one I'm going to take out of the case because it's crazy. This is crazy cool. This one I've been waiting for a while. So I hope you guys don't think that I just have the money for this. This is not my stuff. This is not my stuff, guys. This is Chris's
Yeah,
stuff.
right. Yeah, right. She's been holding out. She's been holding out.
No, she's a broke girl. This one's amazing. I've been waiting for it. It's a bark piece of gold from Australia. My hands are horrible. Sorry, guys.
Holy crap.
This is beautiful. This shit's crazy.
I love that it's
That
called a bark piece.
14.88 grams. That's not light. Nothing we find here. Nothing
Right.
we
Yeah,
find.
right. Talking about Mother U and stuff, man. Woo.
Yeah, we're 0.414, guys. This is 14.
Holy
That's
crap.
I know that it doesn't do it justice. It's incredible in my hands. I don't know how to it's heavy. It's really, really heavy. It's very nice Australian gold. It's called the bark piece. So that was those are the 3 piece. This is a 3 piece, 2 pieces and the gold that we got from the Yuba. So that's our new addition to our collection.
Oh.
And please don't think that that's paid for overnight. That took months and months to pay for. That's just like little payments at a time. You know,
There must be some sort of secret life we don't know about, Nancy. Tell us the truth. What is it?
It's layaway. That's what it's called.
Is it feet pics? Is it feet pics? Okay.
It is, Rose. It fucking is. It is.
Gosh, in a world full of selling feet pics, I wish people would offer me money for mine, man. Let me tell you what. I see everybody talking about that happening. It's not real. It's not real, guys.
Oh, look at Rocky. Okay, let's see here. I didn't get as much as I was hoping as well, Nancy. I can't complain. Yeah, it was a little I don't know. I think it was us. We were hanging. We were chilling. We weren't getting in the water till like 10:30, coming out of the water at 4:30. It was not like our usual days. We usually are like from 9 to like 4:30, 5 o'clock. We're in the water, all day long, hitting it hard. There was one day that nobody wanted to mine. Nobody wanted to do anything. And I just like made a hole in the back of my cabin and went for it and just mined by myself that day.
Yes,
And
yeah, that
Chris
was the
jumped
day
in.
after, it was Sunday, the day after the nugget hunt, and I was spent. I was absolutely 100%. There was no way. I wasn't even going to pretend like I was getting in the water.
But I didn't do Friday with them. So Friday I left and went on a hunt. I went on a treasure hunt for a minor mall treasure and end up finding a rubber ducky middle finger duck. So that was
they left that
super fun.
behind. That's
super
so crazy.
Super fun day. So I left them, went home to the cabin and laid in my bed and had 2 ice creams, guys, while they were in the hot sun. So it was a really nice day.
Yeah. My one and I'm not going to say complaint because like I said, my expectations were no, I do have one. I have one single complaint. One. The bathroom, the girls' bathroom on my neck of the woods and where we were going, the door had been kicked in. There was no lock. You could walk in no matter what.
Oh. Like where? Oh, like up there in the hills?
Yeah. Those two little bathrooms with the sink in front of it. There was a bear could have barged in. Anybody could have barged in.
Really? So I had no idea.
Yep. Yeah,
well, I have a complaint. I have a complaint of somebody stealing your food out of the cooler. That is a complaint and a half right there. Like that's no bueno in my part, in my eyes. Like we're camping here, someone's stealing. Like what the hell? Like what else do they take that we don't notice they took?
I did. So I did give myself. Well, that same thing crossed my mind. So I went to go give myself a look-see. But this time, because of the area I was at and it having more traffic, and we knew that there were some parties coming in, I kept myself locked up more often than I had previously. Yeah. When that car was right next to the camp, especially after JP yelled at those boys that had been running around, nobody got near my car. Where I was we were in a higher traffic area, so I locked up more often.
Not me. You remember, Rose? I left my cabin open every day, and I don't like the one time I don't like doing that is when I have my firearm. When I have my firearm and Chris has his firearm. So when he takes it with him, sometimes I don't. Mine's still in the cabin, so that's kind of like a little scary because you see all the crazy kids out there.
Kids in particular, that would be one thing to stress about.
Yeah.
What up, Jason Jetta with Curtis?
What up, Curtis?
Hey, Curtis.
Charts.
Liquid cheddar charts.
Liquid cheddars.
Oh, Scott Sharp said I got a little over 4.5 grams.
I know that both Scott and
That's
Brad made it into the 4-grammer, so I think they're the neck and neckers.
Oh, that's good.
JP, I weighed in at exactly 1 gram.
Nice. Congrats.
Thanks.
So, who was the closest? Anybody guess under a gram?
No.
Yes, Lucinda Mary did, and so did hold on, somebody did Whiskey Lover Dave. But My Muddy Mess came in with 1.08.
That's still over 1.0 though.
Mm-hmm.
Or are you doing closest to either? Or are you sending one to both of them?
Oh yeah, Whiskey Lover Dave was 0.78. I just went the closest to.
Okay.
Yeah.
What up, Jeff Rowe? Built a Republica bar. The guessing was for what Rose's California Gold total was.
Brad, call in.
That is correct. Yes, I got 1 gram of wild California Gold. I own it, and I'm going to give a little. Oh, I'm going to raffle a little bit of it away next week. Not all of it. I am actually keeping California Gold and putting it up on the shelf. I'm only doing it once, though, guys.
Do it for memory reasons.
For memory, honestly, memories that I never want to forget, ever, 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 ever.
You won't.
Did you show your petrified wood from Willow Creek?
I haven't showed that one off and still working on it, but I'll show you where it's at because you won't even believe
okay.
it. You won't even believe what it looks like right now.
Bash Anniversary merch is now available, folks. Just make sure you check it out. And even if you're not attending, you can pretend that you were able to attend.
I wore my shirt to the hunt.
T-shirts, hats, coffee cups, tank tops, and sweatshirts.
Okay, can I say something? Did you go with the same shirt, people? Because I really like that shirt. It was really comfortable. It was like
actually we didn't for reasons the shipping was too lengthy.
Oh, got you. Okay, but
So
the shirt that you picked last year was nice.
Yeah, we like them. We like it was bonfire last year, but their shipping was like 14 days.
Wow.
And so
So when I first picked this out, sorry JP, I did just kind of take that out, but I was talking to Nancy and Josh, and I think I was complaining or something about finding gold, and then I had something in my hand, and I was like, and that looks like a piece of petrified wood, and I tapped on it. It was like tink tink.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, and I picked it up, and we figured it was probably a bedrock, but I am certain of it now, like without a question of a doubt. Took it out. It's got a hole through it.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then it was so covered in heavies and iron that it was jet black. Jet black. Yeah. It looked like a piece of charcoal. So the color coming out of it is fantastic, but I'm going to do some iron out and see what happens after we get rid of the red, a little bit of that red.
That's cool.
So excited. Thanks for asking, Nancy.
Yeah, no worries. That was fun.
Yeah, cool piece. I did Google it. You can find petrified wood in Northern California. You can. It's volcanic, and it was probably traveling the same path as gold. Honestly,
wow. But it looked just like a rock when it was on the ground, guys.
Right. So, can you find petrified wood just like that? Yes, you can. Is this a spectacular specimen? Yes, it is. Yes, it most certainly is.
Good memory.
So, my 3 best pieces of petrified wood have come. And this is number 3. Have come from being like 2 times, literally being like, that looks like it could be petrified wood, and it was in fact petrified wood. And then one time I just kicked a rock and it flipped it over and it ended up being a stellar piece of petrified wood. So I also, cool. I didn't, MJ, wifey's not here yet. I was waiting for her. I have a confession I have to make. I don't think she's going to appreciate it very much. So we'll have to wait to see if she shows up or not.
She's recovering from her car repairs and sun fry.
Mm-hmm. She was
Yeah,
pretty
that
smart
was
about it,
cool.
though. She did their best to try to protect herself from that sun. But you know what? In the type of heat
No,
that we
this was a sunburn from fixing the car, I believe.
she still. I mean, the sun got her, but she put an umbrella up and tried to avoid it the best she could.
Okay.
When you live in the desert and eventually that sun hits, it's like being in the mountains sometimes.
She's not in the desert in Washington, Rose.
Oh, it's a desert, JP. I've been
Washington is a desert.
there. Her part of Washington, and I didn't know it was
Really?
gonna be like that.
I'm
Yeah,
cracking up
it's
right
like it's like Nevada. It's like
Curtis, you're not
Arizona.
guessing on Curtis. You're not guessing on anything. I've told you once already. I'm gonna tell you again that we were guessing on Rose's California Gold, but somebody's already won. So there's no
Yep,
guessing
and
anymore.
it was how much wild California gold did they get?
Yeah, how much wild California gold that Rose got, and somebody already won. We're not playing that game anymore. It's over. It's over. Wah, wah, wah.
And
Sorry, sir.
Tomcat, the piece of petrified wood that you gave me, I'm very certain now, or I feel very certain that it probably did come from the Blue Forest, and it is a pretty cool piece. I'm actually pretty stoked about it, and I want to be able to compare some of my other stuff, but I don't know that for a fact. But it is a really neat piece.
Yeah, Park Rat says the high desert. Tomcat says the high desert.
Yeah, I didn't know till I got there. I assumed Washington was like Fort Seattle or a beach. You know what I'm saying? Like mountainous, rainy, and green, but it was not.
Me too. Me too. Me too. When you said desert, I was like, what are you talking about? Why is there a desert?
Apparently, it depends on what side of the mountains you're on. That's what I
I
learned. In
guess,
that
yeah.
Washington, they talk about how you can hit 4 different areas in Washington, like 4 different complete different climates. Washington.
Well, it's
boasts
probably
that.
like each side of that mountain range is 2 different, and then you got the higher side and the lower side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, still gorgeous. It was really, and it's a neat transition between the two, like the mountains where the deserts and hilly-esque, and then some of the gorgeous mountain ranges that you're driving through, and then being able to see mountains on the side is pretty stinking cool. I saw the Space Needle for 10 seconds on my way to go see Guido. That was good enough for me. I saw the city I needed. I was like, oh, there's a Space Needle, and then gone. And Guido was in a more Washington-esque style area. Wherever he's at made me think would be more like Washington.
Okay. Rainy-esque.
Well, it was a lovely day then too, but definitely green. That's like green and grass and moss and I wish, Curtis, I did 1 gram on the button, on the nose. And all of America would be wrong. Well, that sounds very American of you, Heavy.
Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
That's one of my favorite parts about traveling, guys, is it's not even that you don't, I mean, it is that you don't know, or something. Like I said, my expectations of Washington was, I don't know, it was something completely different. I didn't know that Oregon was going to be so beautiful. I didn't know that Montana was going to be so beautiful. Wyoming was a lot of fun. Not all of it was beautiful. Some of it was like Kansas and deserty and flat and boring, but some of it was gorgeous, and I can't wait to go back and see it again. So
I'm excited for 2027 adventures.
yeah, let's be done with we're gonna do a bash anniversary. I want to go see my brother, and then I'm done with this year.
Yeah, bash anniversary, folks. First weekend in October. If you're not in North Carolina, then you're not having a good time. Okay.
Word.
Just saying.
Forgot to do the rental car. Just remembered that.
Well, sometimes
proud of people coming, folks. So
yeah. Good group so far. Sometimes you get a better. Well, it used to be you might be able to get a better deal. It just doesn't seem like the case anymore, though, Nancy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just gonna book it because, anyways, you don't have to put any money down for a rental car. You could just not. You can just cancel. So
there's also a new app where you can rent cars from people.
Yep.
Oh, I'm good on that. I'm just gonna go through Costco. It was like $380 or 8 days. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. No.
Not at all.
I
It's
don't,
crazy. The cost of living from one side of the country to the other is insane.
yeah. I'm just waiting
That's-
on Rocky Mountain Brad too, if he's gonna be the same days as me. So we're only on one car instead of two.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm waiting on. And then I'm set.
I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think the real Mike Briggs is going to go this year. There's some bourbon events coming up. There's some some other trips he was thinking about. We'll find other times to come back and visit. He likes going to Thermal City too.
Yeah.
Um,
I understand if he can't make it.
yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to meet him though.
Oh, I know. I would like that. I would. That's one of my. Thermal City is a great chance to get to meet the real Mike Briggs. Honestly, that or if we do some sort of Midwest meetup, with sometimes you get lucky in that end too. Or you guys got to come to St. Louis and hang out.
Mm-hmm. Well, the other day, we were watching an ice cream show. The what is it called? The Foods That Build America, I think it's called, or something like that. All right, and it was all about ice cream. And the best custard is in St. Louis. And Chris is like, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And Chris is like, we need to have this custard. I was like, you better tell Rose, like, if she can do some dry ice, she can get it to you. I know if you use dry ice, you can get it. You think she'll be willing to? I was like, I'll pay her whatever it takes to get it to you. If that's what you want it. We'll get you some custard, babe. Yeah, so
I hadn't had it. So Mike and I have been together since 2011, and I still say wasn't but halfway through our relationship until I tried it for the first time. And
heavy
a rock.
Yeah.
Heavy. You let me know. Don't worry about that. We'll make sure you get here for realsies. Yeah. Congrats on moving into an apartment downtown.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. Heavy.
Oh man, Heavy. I would. Yeah, man. I do. You got
coming to North Carolina, Heavy.
I don't even want it to be a question. I was already counting on you being there. Yeah.
Yeah, Heavy. You better be there. You're gonna be square.
You told me you were gonna meet me there, Heavy.
Heavy. I'll tell you what. If I can get MJ to St. Louis, then maybe I'll bring her up to Louisville for a day.
I think Heavy should just be in North Carolina in 45 days, where MJ's going to be in 45.
I most certainly think you should do that. I was
do that,
thanking you on being there, Heavy. You better.
Yeah,
you better.
You should do that.
I'll swing by and come get him. I'll knock him over his head and throw him in the back of the house.
Oh, it's on the way. Do it.
Oh, well, you know what? I'd have to go out of my way, but I'd do it for Heavy.
You don't have to go out of your way, Rose.
Yeah, well, it just makes the trip longer.
Not much longer.
It would be worth it.
Much longer.
It'd be worth it. On the way back too, I definitely go through that way on the way back because I stop.
Because what would happen is it'd be the same way when you leave Thermal City and go up to Frankfurt. It's the exact same way you'd come down.
You know what? It is the way that I went to avoid some of the mountains and some of the traffic on
No, it's the way you went to go to Buffalo Trace to be there in the morning to score that 17-year whatever you scored. That's what it was.
The E.H. Taylor 4 grain.
You get to Knoxville, as long as it's before Knoxville, you can shoot up and be in Kentucky and not be in Louisville yet.
When I left, basically what I did was took the route that you would take to get to Jeff's for a while, I think. Like I took back roads. I got tired of the rain and being on that highway, whatever highway that was. It scared me, freaked me out, dude. There's so much rain. There's a lot of construction going on.
Rose, you would have hated the freeway I took this weekend. Remember when you were like the 17? I was blocked this weekend, so I had to take the 9. And I took the 9 is not one that I drive very often.
No,
and when it says 25, they're serious. It's 25 or you're going over the bank and no one's ever going to find you ever.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, totally. It took me an hour and 15 minutes to get to Hara at a
I
game.
don't mind the fast or the slow pace. What really gets me, Nancy, what really freaks me out is when people are crossing traffic.
Mm-hmm.
People are crossing traffic and traffic's going 65 miles an hour. That is asinine.
All right, worst case scenario, Rose, Heavy's paying for gas.
Yeah, yes. Heavy, if it boils down to that, I'll change my whole camping situation.
I'll bring my tent and another easy up for you, Heavy. So, yeah.
Yes,
I mean, like, if I hit 10 out of 10, count on it. Like, if you have problems with the cars, we'll just switch it and we'll make it happen. Like, just count on it. I can say it right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, you got to be able to take the same amount of time off as me. I'll send you my
But-
dates.
But you got to be quick, Heavy, because the custard can't melt. So we're
I'll
fucking
drive up
we're
there if I got
stopping.
to, Heavy.
We're stopping.
Shit.
We pick you up and we go.
I could almost make it there and back on one tank of fuel, Heavy, so we're golden.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Heavy packed his tent home? Oh, so you're golden, dude. Okay.
Oh, nice job, though.
Packed his tent in his luggage. Hell yeah, Heavy.
Oh, you packed the tent you bought? Oh my God, that's hella funny. That's good. Good, Heavy. I'm assuming you guys threw away the cooler or gave it to Renee.
Heavy, we got planned 2027 trip, man. We need to
Renee
start
let them
talking.
borrow it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No, I gave him the red and white one they had left last year. That small one with the handle.
Man, we are on the downhill slide of 2026, folks.
I'm good. I'm done with this year. I'm done
Park
with this year.
rat! Packing
Yes.
some fudge for the bash.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Jeff Rose says the cooler went to Matt for you to pick up if you want it, along with the buckets, Nancy.
Nice. I haven't even told Matt.
He told me
That,
that.
that sounded better in my head. Yeah, Park Rat packing some fudge for the bash. Back in the day, more people would have understood that, but nowadays people don't understand the packing the fudge. I don't think, Park Rat.
You mean they get real excited to have their fudge packed?
Maybe, I don't know. He said it sounded better in his head.
I'm glad you're packing that fudge.
I heard Katie was cooking for you this week. Some tomatoes. What was it? Tomato
Oh
what?
my god.
Oh, tomato pie. Oh,
Tomato
my.
pie.
I'm hungry
Oh.
again.
If you've never had tomato pie, I suggest you just Google it and try it. Basically, you make a little bitty pie crust in a pan. You bake some ground beef with some seasoning, slice tomatoes and put it on top of that, and then make Cool Whip, not Cool Whip, mayonnaise, sour cream, and some shredded cheese. Mix that all up, put it on top, and bake it some more.
Nice.
It's
looked
pretty
good.
damn tasty. We got so many tomatoes right now, it's ridiculous. I
From your
have the
garden
biggest
or you
tomato.
bought?
Yeah, from the garden. I have the biggest tomato I've ever seen in my life. It's
Heavy.
it's like this big.
Oh yeah, beefsteak.
Like
You're
no,
growing a red
it's
pumpkin.
a groundswell. It's called a groundswell.
Oh, nice. Groundswell.
So is it wrong if I want Park Rat to pack the fudge in my mouth?
No,
Yes.
because
Yes.
if everybody
If Park
else
Rat-
does it, if everybody else does it, then it's okay.
If Park Rat is willing to pack the fudge in your mouth heavy, then I guess it's not wrong.
Heavy, why would you ask for that? Why,
Hey.
Heavy?
All right, Park Rat says I'm down heavy. He's got
Yeah.
you. He's got you. boo.
MJ.
MJ, I love you, girlfriend. Woo, woo.
MJ, I have a confession. I've been waiting for my wife to show
Oh,
up. so I
Rose,
can-
don't confess this early, please.
Oh,
Don't.
okay. All right. I'll make her.
What's
now I'm
up,
gonna
girl?
stress her out and take it back. No,
Yeah, no, just
I
wait.
gotta have it. I gotta do it, JP.
You gotta
I'm
tell
missing
her
you,
already?
MJ.
Oh, fine. Okay.
Sorry, MJ. Opals aren't my favorite stone. It's not. It's petrified wood. It's petrified
Sorry.
wood. I've changed my mind. It's petrified wood. I love it so much. I'm addicted to petrified wood, you guys. I like petrified wood more than gold.
She likes wood. Sorry,
Hard
MJ.
wood. Yeah, really hard old wood.
She likes it. Sorry, wifey.
So our love for opals will always have it. And you know what? You can get opalized petrified wood. So I feel like we're still okay. But
big ass tomato. I'm
Yeah.
serious. I gotta go get this tomato and see.
oh, thank
You're
you.
at home.
And I gotta-
See, there's no drama. She likes some good wood. She likes some good hard wood. We're okay.
You're,
I gotta
are
send
you
a video to her.
are you picking the tomato or are you like have the tomato. He's gonna go pick the tomato.
Oh,
Let's find out.
gonna learn today.
We're in suspense.
I do, Hobo Rob. You know what? I feel like I need to come out to the community and be who I am and be honest about what I am. And I love old hardwood. I'm
Putting
addicted
it
to
out
it.
there, guys.
I'm a digger. I'm an old hardwood digger. Yeah.
That's a shirt right there. That's a shirt. Give me the wood. No one gets hurt, dude.
Not gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do.
Uh,
I don't know, guys.
So-
I think it's exciting as well. You know what? Maybe I'll start go like hunting for opals and change my mind. Like I love opals, but I really just love pulling stuff out of the ground. I like digging in the dirt. I like digging in the earth. I like being dirty.
mhm. Yeah.
Like I think maybe it's like I don't know.
The treasure finding is cool. I mean, what Jeff found too, that little pipe thing that he found, that was super cool. You know what I mean? You never know what you're gonna unearth, and that's awesome. I like that part of it. And that pocket of
Sounds like you're
mercury.
prepared, Bark Rat. Dirty. That's right. That's right, Brad. Dirty girl.
Chris is, I don't know. I don't know. This is good time away from Chris for me. Abby, why you got to bring that up?
Break time. I know what the hell, Abby. Shit.
Why you got to bring up shit, dude?
Rude.
Ah. Oh. I'm laughing because Chris, like he's on whatnot. And he's like, "Hey, this person has a giveaway, or come over here. Look at this person's marble." I was like, "Chris, I don't need to be everywhere you're at. Like, go enjoy your damn marble and your giveaway. Just leave me alone." It's not leave me alone. It's more like, go ahead, go do your thing.
No, Nancy,
Like,
listen. The real Mike Briggs and I, when we first started dating, he was a traveling carpenter. You know, when people
Yeah.
are like people are always like, does Mike have a problem with you traveling for 6 weeks at a time? No, he did it all the time for work for a very long time, for many, many years. I had to be okay with him doing it. He doesn't have a choice but to be okay with me doing it, although he doesn't have a problem with it. But
Yeah.
we learned we would go 6, 12, 18 weeks, you know, and text. And sometimes I'd drive up to go see him if I could and stuff like that. But we learned to live without each other at times.
Mhm.
That is 100% true. And I would say in the beginning of him shifting from being a traveling carpenter to working at Boeing full time was an adjustment. Learning to live together, and he works midnights, which is so.
Mhm.
There's still we sleep together 2 nights a week. There
Yeah.
are 5 nights a week that we do not even have the same sleep schedule. So when we
Yeah.
start going on to a similar, like if he goes on to day shifts for a while and stuff for the union, and we have to readjust to 9 to 5 living and being together all the time, it can get a little heated.
Mhm.
We can get a little sick of each other.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's true. It's true.
It's just the habits that you have and the way you live
Mhm.
them.
Mhm.
I would say that it was more when we were younger, and now it's I more and more often just be like, oh my God, I can't wait till he retires and we can travel together. Really.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's time. I mean, there's like, I'll go do something like this weekend. I went to my best friend's house. I went to a party and stuff. I have more friend with my guy just sitting
Mhm.
with him than
Mhm.
going to this party with these
Mhm.
randoms. You know what I mean? Like it
Mhm.
was like
Yeah.
I was longing to get back to him because I spent the night there. You know, like it's weird. It's like I like
Yeah.
to be with my partner. It's not. It's awesome. It's awesome to feel that way. You like to be with your partner, but you
But it's
definitely need
important to take some
breaks.
breaks. Oh, you gotta take some breaks.
But definitely need breaks. Exactly, girl.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's a changing thing for me, and it depends on the day of the week, right? And I'm sure he feels the same way.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
can ask him too, right? He's probably
Oh
like, I
yeah.
love it when she leaves for 6 weeks. Like then I
Um,
don't have to, I don't have to make the bed for 6 weeks straight, you know.
I tell Chris, thank you for dealing with my shit, dude, because I have shit too, dude. I
It
ain't
depends on the day.
perfect.
I know I have days where I'm like, thank you so much for putting up with me, and then other days I'm
Yeah.
like, you should be putting up with me every
Yeah,
day.
like exactly. Like, why
I'm
are
a
you being
delight.
mean? Yeah, there's a ton of people that want to be with me, Chris.
I think I'm great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that
Yeah.
was Relationship 101 with Rose and Nancy.
hmm Yep, that's normal. Let me see. Rose got B-Day marbles that matches Nancy's top. Oh, you got B-Day
I
marbles?
did, actually.
Aw.
I was trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with these now that I have a collection.
I added to her collection too.
Well, you're right. I
Mega
do. Well,
Dog.
Mega Dog, I just said that on the next trip, and I was talking to Scott and Jeff and Nancy, all the Marvel fans, Chris with a K too. He's the real Marvel junkie, apparently. But I'm gonna bring all my old marbles and share them with my
Oh,
friends.
that's cool. That's a beautiful one.
It is, and then
Nice.
check this one too. This one is.
Oh yeah, that's super cool.
There we go. And then
Nice.
spider web.
It's like a spider web. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
It's like a little
I like
spider
that
web.
one a lot.
Yeah.
And then there's I learned about the cat eyes, the downfall of the cat eyes.
Oh
thanks to
yes,
Nancy.
yes.
There's a purple. Maybe I'll bring that over to Katie.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, this one is cool. Check this out. And then I'll.
Oh yeah, that's like an internal swirl. Snake.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's contemporary. That's a newer marble. Nice.
You know, Meg Dog, I have a charm that holds marbles on a necklace that I've never. I said I'd keep it because maybe I could put a rock in it, but that one
Night
is.
Scott.
Yeah, that one's pretty neat. Night Scott. Night Curtis. And then since I've got my marbles, I'm trying to keep my marbles. Oh, okay. That's kind of like the pearls. Well, shoot, you know. See, I got my fancy Nancy's. So I have a unicorn. Is that it, Nancy?
Yeah, that's a unicorn.
My unicorn.
Yeah, it's Vacor. Vacor to
Red,
Mexico.
white, and blue.
Yeah. Because this is America. What do you say? What was that line you
Yeah,
kept on
that's
using
right. This
at
is the
us?
United States of America. We
This
can
is
do what we want. I live, eat, and breathe by that.
She had to have red, white, and blue for that.
I'm gonna recognize my freedoms. Ooh.
Yeah. That's cool. I was doing some marble research today, guys, and there's this marble that I bought this last week, and I keep looking at it, and I keep trying to identify this marble, and I'm stumped on it. So I asked this girl, and she tells me a completely thing than I think, and now today I was upset at this girl because she's not agreeing with me. Agree with me, damn it!
Yeah.
You got a nice little jar there.
I won this at a flash bash. It was I think was it? Oh, no, Luke Duke. This is the Luke Duke, and then there's a real
Luke
special
Duke.
one.
I've been hearing that name. He knows his marbles, dude.
Somewhere in
It's
here.
a good jar.
Jesse Mendez put a real.
Oh, nice.
Real rare one in there, but I don't know which one it is. I just know there's a real rare one up top.
That it looks like an acro patch.
I thought it was little. I thought it was a little guy. It was remarkably little. I don't know, but I'm gonna bring it and I'm gonna let you go. You know, you Marvel lovers.
Yeah, we get to have a little fun with it. Look through them. That's nice too. That's a Vacor. That one's called a spaghetti, I think. It's a Mexican marble.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, I got the tomatoes. I got the goods, folks.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Good. So there we go. Nope.
Oh, you removed me.
Sorry, JP. I was trying to do
You kicked me out. You kicked me out. Curtis,
get out of here.
Curtis, you can't leave yet. I got to show you this tomato. You're the only reason I went to get these tomatoes. All right. So these are ones I picked last week. These are what we call groundswell. Okay.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Like these
Oh,
things
they
are
look big.
I mean, I got okay.
They look like pumpkins. They look like little squashes, you know, like little gourds.
Right?
Yeah.
These things are
dang
nice looking tomatoes, okay?
A handful of tomatoes.
They're not brewers tomatoes or nothing, but they're okay. Those are groundswells. This is also a
Holy
groundswell.
crap.
Wow.
I swear it's a pumpkin. It's a pumpkin tomato.
And you have big hands. Wow, it's big as your face? Damn.
Right? Okay. This one is what we call a super steak, and it's not quite ready, but as soon as they start to blush on them, you pick them because they aren't going to get any bigger. So they will ripen in the windowsill if they start to, and they will ripen if you pick them green, but it takes 3 weeks.
I didn't know that. That's all that stuff right there is a first time knowledge for Rose.
If they start to blush, okay. So you guys saw the other tomatoes, right? And Curtis was saying he grew a 4.5 pound tomato, and I have a scale I will get out. But you saw these original tomatoes that you said, and this one right here that I had big hands.
They're dense. They're dense tomato. Yeah, that's a dense
you saw
tomato.
This one, right?
Yeah. When you cut it, do you cut it like a pumpkin? Are they thick and meaty? Holy shit.
Do you see my hand?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Bigger. Way bigger.
Okay, we're gonna need some weights on those, please.
So yeah, let me get this scale out right here.
Oh, I love tomatoes.
When he said Burr's tomatoes, it reminded me of like when I was trying to feed Jeff tomatoes and he was telling me he doesn't eat tomatoes. I was like, what are you talking about?
That's why it grows them.
I was like, he's like, I eat tomato sauce and I'll eat tomato this and that. I won't eat. I was like, oh, but he had some in front of me. He's like, I'll eat some. I was like,
so
remember how many
tomatoes? All you gotta do
I
is take those tomatoes and then put some sugar on top of them.
This tomato weighs 10 ounces.
10 ounces, okay.
This one's smaller.
Only bigger.
Yep. So we got to find one bigger than 10 ounces. This one's super heavy. Okay, so this one is 14 ounces.
Wow, almost a pound.
Yeah,
right.
So this one is 14 ounces, and this one is way bigger than this one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what that one weighs.
This tomato weighs 1 pound 6 ounces.
Wow.
So when Curtis says he grew a 4 pound tomato, I cannot imagine.
That would be a 4 pound pumpkin.
What size tomato? I mean, can you imagine 4 of these? Like even half of it this tall and half of it this wide.
Well, now we're going down a rabbit hole.
Curtis, why are you lying to us, Curtis? Why you gotta lie to us?
I'm not saying that he's lying.
Curtis,
don't tell
you
me,
ain't gotta lie to kick it here, all right?
Don't tell him that I'm saying he's lying. I'm just saying that's a big fucking tomato.
Well, guys, the heaviest tomato in the world weighed 16.89 pounds.
Whoa.
Grown by Dan Sutherland in Walla Walla, Washington, USA, and verified by the Guinness World Records and the Great Pumpkin Commonwealth. Are tomatoes pumpkins? Is there something they're not telling us? Are they crossbreeding tomatoes with pumpkins?
Very similar.
Interesting.
Very similar. Like these tomato plants I got, Rose, are over 10 feet tall.
Okay, so they say tomatoes a fruit, right? So is a pumpkin a fruit?
Tomatoes a berry.
If they have seeds in them, they are fruits. Yes. If they don't have seeds, they are vegetables.
They're berry.
Wait a minute. A cucumber has a seed.
And it's fruit.
It's fruit.
Correct.
Okay,
unless you want to talk about like bananas that don't have seeds anymore.
Show me the facts.
Bananas are weird.
And apparently, now they changed it, and apparently everything is going seedless now, and that's another big conspiracy. Everything is seedless, so there is no chance for you to be able to harvest a seed and be able to grow another food for yourself. Just 4 pounds. Just 4 pounds, Jeffro. 4 pounds of brewer's tomato. I can only imagine having 1 pound of brewer's tomato. There's a 1 pound of JP tomato right there. It's gonna make a hell of a tomato sandwich, I think.
Yes, it will.
And I don't even like tomato sandwiches very much. I have to put pickles and cheese and
tomato and mayo with Parmesan cheese and maybe American cheese.
Okay.
Oh my God. Like a lot of Parmesan cheese. It's got to get stuck in your gums, Parmesan cheese.
I like Parmesan cheese.
I grow chickens. Lucinda grows chickens.
I'm all right with that. I like chickens. I like their eggs even better.
Yeah, I like chicken eggs. Not so much a fan of duck eggs. Yeah, bell peppers are fruits.
I
Duh.
brought home some eggs the other day. They're like blue colored and tan colored from my girlfriend's house. Her chickens have blue eggs for some reason.
They can. They get them lots of different color eggs. Sorry. Wait a second.
Wish you
Cool.
could have a slice of it, man. That's gonna be a. I will send you a picture of it. Maybe I'll have some in October still. I got a couple. I broke some shoots off for some late tomatoes, and hopefully the temperature stays lower. Been battling this fucking heat, folks.
That's cool.
Oh, it's
Tomatoes
been
are
so hot.
80
Did you
to
find
85.
that, Rose?
They love 80 to 85. That's beautiful, Rose.
Thanks. So this was one of my druzy pieces from Missouri that I got. I've been messing with iron. I've been messing with a whole bunch of acids, guys. And this was a real dark, like root beer color. And now it's bright white, popping white. I can't wait. This is a real great piece. It's my
Beautiful.
first finished piece. Yeah. Love that one. Yeah. Sorry, JP. I've decided to show that off.
Oh, absolutely. Not Jeffro, I'm not a fan of tomato juice. I'd rather eat tomato pie now.
I love tomato juice.
Unless we're making Bloody Marys with JP tomatoes, folks. What do you think about
Hell
that?
yeah.
Bloody Mary mix.
Yeah.
I got a fuck ton of green tomatoes, and hopefully they'll turn. We can maybe, I don't know. I have no idea.
You know what's crazy is they were talking about smelling the rocks to make sure you got the acid out of them, and these still smell like vinegar.
Oh.
Duly noted. Trying to get the nope.
Okay, yeah. Well, hold something still. You got to hold it still for us. We can't see.
I know you know what? It's so funny. It's a second I get it in the camera and I get the light to. Oh yeah, I really want this color to come through. Let me get this closer.
Make it big. Make yourself big.
We are big.
You are big. Oh, okay.
Yeah, trying to get some of that blue to pop through. This is not the best piece either. This one, I want to find out about this because there are some purples, and I know a purple chalcedony is in fact.
Rose, did you find your flashlight or did you get a new one?
New one.
Well, for her birthday.
Okay.
Well, my dad replaced one. He replaced the one that disappeared, and then then Mike showed up with an upgraded version for my birthday. He didn't realize that my dad had replaced it, so I got two.
Sweet, nice. Later, Heavy.
Night, Heavy.
The tires.
Heavy.
Tires.
Yeah,
Try this tires out. I don't know what it is, but Heavy's watching tires. What network is that on, Heavy? Jeffro says these tomatoes would make a great Bloody Mary mix. Well, Jeffro, I just so happen to have a bunch of Cherokee purples and a lot more tomatoes than what I brought. Those were just the big ones. So maybe, just maybe, I'll figure something out. Uh-oh. Lodax disappointed in the end, Heavy. He's spoiler alerting you. Spoiler alerting you. Netflix. Oh, we don't have Netflix. Never mind. I ain't got to watch it.
You're right back.
Netflix is one of the few channels that one of the few streams. Yeah.
I saw a video where Blockbuster made making fun of Netflix and shit.
Oh, I like that.
Yep. So can you imagine if Blockbuster came back even
2 days ago
streaming service? Because like Blockbuster said that if you rented a movie from us, you could share it with everybody as long as it was within the time that you had it, and you only had to pay a certain price.
Come on, Blockbuster.
Yeah, Blockbuster.
Dude, I give him my money. Dude, I'd give him my money fast as fuck too.
All day long.
Hmm. Hmm.
Megadog wants to know what the black light does.
It identifies how much of the calcium carbonate something. If the black light fluoresces on some stuff that I can get rid of with acid.
Okay. Rodak just won $64 on Croc Attack. Heavy only gets Netflix a few times a year, then kills it off.
I do that with other apps, but stopped a while ago. Heavy. I'm really trying to stay away from mainstream media and mainstream media news outlets that I get accused of watching all the time, but never do. I try to avoid those. I have for a very, very, very long time. But
Oh. Canceled Netflix in 2020, Hobo Rob said.
just trying to identify areas that I can still get it off. Learning a lot, guys. Rocks are cool. Science is awesome. Planet's even better.
So we basically just have to run these things through a juicer type thing. Just smash the tomato juice out of them. And then adds for Bloody Mary mix. I don't know.
I think I'd rather roast first.
Yeah,
We could roast them on the smoker.
Give
Smoked Bloody Marys, Rose. What do you think about smoked Bloody Mary
honestly,
mix?
I'm surprised we're not doing it yet. Like, I'm surprised I don't do that to begin with. Why is it not already a thing?
Well, it just became a thing. I'm not making $1 million bacon then. I'm making
trademark original, trademarked by Katie and JP.
Yeah, hashtag smoked Bloody Mary mix. Only available at the Bash AUversary.
Hell yeah. Megadog, yes, a lot of petrified woods are reactive to UV, and they I don't have a lot of orange in all of the petrified wood that I have, but I think it has to deal with the UV light, I thought, but I don't know. But yes, a lot of them are reactive.
Ooh, be right back.
BRB. Well, I'll let these guys pop out and come back in, but I think we're gonna move an after party real soon, guys. I'm wiped. I'm pooped. James Master of None had his 500 subscriber giveaway, and I'm kind of grateful for it, to be honest, because I was running late today, exhausted. I was hangry. I was very hangry, and you guys would not like me when I'm hangry. So I just kind of let that roll and went late. I said I was going to do races this week, but there's a lot going on. So I'm going to start doing races next week, guys. And next week will be the one and only week for at least 1 year that you can win Rose's California Gold that she got by herself. And you can win her California Cons that absolutely have more gold in them. But it could be your problem, not mine.
Ha. I like that. Are we after partying going in or?
Moving
wait,
close to it, yeah. I'll give a couple more minutes, but I'm really, really tired.
Yeah.
But I did have, you know what? Honestly, guys, I was almost not going to go live at all. I was like, you know what? I'll send a link and I won't go live. And Brad popped in, Rocky Mountain Prospector. Brad popped in. He's like, oh, well, we'll hang out soon. I was like, well, you know what? Maybe at least follow through, go live, follow through, and then, like I said, we'll do some races next week. And I'm glad I did. I had fun. Nancy had fun hanging out with you. I'm glad I got to see you again.
Thank you.
Get the fix in, because golly, guys, when you make friends with people on YouTube, you gotta feel lucky when you get to see them, because sometimes it takes a long time to see them again.
Yep. Sure does.
Long time.
It's fun. It was good.
Worth it. I gotta give you some credit. You and Chris with the K, California folks that leave California, because golly, it's hard to get them Californians out of California.
Yeah.
It is hard to do.
Yeah. Actually, Chris's trip to North Carolina was the first time flying since he was a child. So it was amazing. It was super cool to be able to get my guy in an airport on the airplane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
see the hangry on the way home. You know, he's hangry and tired. Like,
That's a long flight.
really
That is
upset that his
long.
screen in front of him didn't work. I was like, just, it's okay. Just here, use the iPad. Yeah, the traveling stuff, he doesn't do that. Like, I'm so used to it, you know, get your suitcase, get on the plane. And then traveling with Brad last year, that was super fun. Like picking somebody up in another state and then continuing like the trip. That was like badass. And I'm hoping that happens again this year. So it'll line up correctly.
Anyways, I like that kind of stuff. I'm
Yeah,
here for it.
that was cool. All of a sudden you're in an airport and there's your friend. You know?
Right. Like, hey, dude, I love
Yeah.
it. Like, just so you guys know, like if you meet me and I get the opportunity, my favorite thing to say is, are you on YouTube? Are you that person from YouTube? I love saying that. It makes people really uncomfortable. Good time. Faces. You know what, Tomcat, meeting you was awesome.
Oh
I
yeah.
love meeting new people. He fit right in, jumped right in. I got to tell you, that was a sink or swim for him. You know, he went right into the heart of people that have been camping together for at least one season. Some of these boys I've been camping with for a long time just fit right in.
Oh, Tomcat was a tremendous help to me. I'll never forget that. I mean, he was just jumping in right in there, cooking, helping me cook, helping me clean, helping me, you know, he was just not shy to do anything. Garbage night when it was his, you know, and everything, little thing that you could think of. Tomcat was not saying no to, you know.
Here for it.
Even Elijah was not saying no to that. We were cheersing. I was taking a sip out of the bottle with them. JP would have been proud.
Rose said, I smell like a boy. That's right. Teenage boy is usually what I say. Yeah. And I'm an armpit sniffer. I would know. I'm an expert.
I've been applying for jobs this week.
Oh, what are you looking for? Property management?
Not really. Just kind of like anything that I feel good with, you know. Last week I applied for like a CEO assistant office manager, which seems to be pretty straightforward. If you get a bad CEO, maybe not, you know.
Probably, I'd say more likely, but
today I saw a hotel manager, but then it said weekends, possibly weekends, and I was like, oh, I really like my weekends. I don't know, maybe, you know. I've always wanted to work like in the hotel industry. So I don't know. I've just been putting stuff out there. Stanford has something right now I might try to jump in on. I did apply for a job I really wanted, but I never got back on that. Yeah. My medical stuff's outdated. Like I used to work in medical before I worked at property management. So I'm trying to go back to medical, which I don't really want to because I hate Western medicine and I hate like they're disease oriented, you know, instead of like finding the root cause of stuff. But it just pays the bills really well. And it's so cush, you know.
And I would say that it's needed. There's jobs needed in the end. Like like there's openings.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see if I have to like refresh some kind of medical stuff, or I know that I'm going to have to refresh my California certification for property management, which is a drag. But I might have to do that. And then some people are requiring real estate license. So I don't know if I'm going down that rabbit hole. You know, to tell you the truth, Rose, I'm at the point in my life where I just want to work at Costco. I just want to scan shit all day. Like here, let me just, that's all. I don't want to think.
So I am very lucky. I'm very lucky. Mike's job has put me in a position to where there's been a couple, like I recently got a job bartending. I wanted to see what it's like to be a bartender, and I got a job in a small town being a bartender. And I've been able to do some data entry gigs. I've been able to work for my parents. I've been able to try things. And sometimes when you're like, you know, you want to go to Costco and work, well, maybe you want to try something weird or strange. Like I love one of my favorite jobs ever was a barista. I loved making coffee for people. I loved it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. The day went by quickly. You have your regulars, and I loved it. It was one of the coolest jobs I ever had. Didn't pay a lot.
Like I just kind of feel like I don't want to have any responsibilities. Like I just want to go into work, do what I have to do and leave. Like I don't want to be a manager. I don't want to be in charge of anything. You know what I mean? Like I did that for so long that it's just like, I'm over it. I'm not a power trip person. I'm not like, I have to be in control, you know? Yeah. I just want to I'm very customer service oriented and want people to be just happy when they walk away from me and have a great experience, no matter what it is, you know, what I'm doing. And Costco or Safeway or anything like that can happen that way, you know. You meet people, you get your regulars, you have, you know, You just have a dedication to a different kind of job.
Hobo Rob, I had fun prospecting with him as well. Actually, I think we really worked really well together. I think Brad and I worked really well together. I mean, all of us worked really, really well together, but I had a lot of fun. And he is a good prospecting buddy. It was good at motivating, but also good at being like, it's okay to take a break. And that's what I liked about most of these guys, actually, is that there was not a lot of pressure to go any harder than I was, which was hard, which was super duper hard. So a lot of great people to prospect with, but I had fun too.
I did too. It was.
And Brad, that's you know you're talking about it, but Nancy, Costco is actually a phenomenal job with great benefits.
I know.
And, you know,
I just found out that somebody I know knows somebody, so I might have to go up that where I have to find somebody to get me in because
it's not what you know. It's who you
I don't know if you've
know.
ever been to the Costco website, but you can't just apply for Costco. You got to apply for every individual
No,
like
I didn't know that.
section of Costco. Yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
can't, like
like
if you want
that.
to make
Oh, it's
chicken,
like
you got to say I want to make chicken. Like, do you have
Yeah.
make chicken? Right. So like I just did it for like one thing, and then I was like, okay, this is a drag. Why do I have to do every section? So I just want to walk in there and be like, hey, I want to be a part of your team. How do we make that happen?
So it's I've lived in an industry in a world where that's been possible for me, and like that a lot of us have, not our children, not the younger ones. It's not the same anymore. They want those applications done online so they can pretend like they're hiring people when they're not, and, you know, whatever.
Right.
It is, in fact, you know, for us, it was always not what you know, who you knew. It wasn't, you know, like going in, introducing people, shaking hands.
Dropping off your resume, all that stuff. Yeah, it's not like that anymore.
No.
Everything's so
Dang,
impersonal.
JP, that's a collection right there. It's like a Dexter's slides, but with koozies.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
That's
I had
half of it.
Yeah. I had a koozie collection like that for a long time, but I don't drink enough, so I whittled it down to the ones that had sentimental value, like where there was something involved with the gift, and then I actually gave the rest of mine away as swag. But
well, I mean, there's certain ones like this that are signed by Park Rat Pat, an exclusive. It's the only orange one ever in existence.
That's why I put the pink, a pretty rare pink one. Can't let go of that.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
I've got some, and I would say that I've got some JPs. I've got a Exploring with Nug. There was a pretty cool moment with that, but like I said, the ones that I've kept were
the After Charty.
Yeah, I got a Thomas 907. I think.
Do you have a signed sober and signed sealed delivered?
Okay.
That's
No, but I do have a picture of a dude who had a koozie from JP who lost it, had it mailed back to him, kept it, and then he brought it again the next year, hoping to see his buddy, but he couldn't, so I had to represent.
Yeah, that happened.
Real life.
Look, this is my Thomas 907 section.
Yeah, yes.
Waylon, you stink, son.
All right, guys, I'm taking it to 10:30, and then we're going to after party.
So I have these three are all signed from 2022. Do you realize that was 4 years ago already?
No, don't talk about that. I'm having an existential crisis with aging.
And then one more from 2022.
Mr. Lodak, Lucky Ducky. I have not played a gambling app since the last one wouldn't cash out my 200.
Look, this is from the birthday bash from 2022. This is the year we got married. This was the third birthday bash.
Nice. I was there for it. Can I get a witness?
Yeah, buddy. These,
Rose,
this was the koozie you were talking about seeing all the way across the country, right?
That is correct.
And one side was almost white faded, correct?
Yep.
Nice over, Rob.
I saw that on the ground. Jeffro remembers we were there like, I want to say we went to the day, because I know we went back to Union Flats the next day, and I found it on the ground in the road, and I was like, this is my koozie. I know whose it was, and he's already gone. So I brought it home, and I was going to send it Lodak says he's drinking out of the 2022 B-Day Bash one right now.
I love it.
Calling
I
him,
love
Mr.
it.
Lodak. Bros, can we pin the link?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, I saw that and I kept it. I brought it home with me and I told him, I was like, I got it. I'll bring it back to you next year. And I sure as hell did. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it this year. And
Don't
Rose
you
got
worry,
to stay
JP.
with it, and she
That's
knew
right.
exactly what was up. So she
I
was like,
stepped
"You
in.
need a chart."
Here we go. Wait a second. All right, now. I did. So actually, it was Nancy said, well, I thought she said he was wearing a JP shirt. And I was like, I kept looking when the raffle was going on. And I couldn't find him. And then finally I did see him. And I was like, I wonder if he's talking about Dirty Paws. And then they said, no, it's a koozie. And I found him. And I was like, yo, I yelled at him. I was like, you need a chart. So he wanted to make sure you saw it. Can you see that, JP?
Hell yeah!
Oh, wait a second.
Awesome.
Carlson, there we go. And then there we go. I made sure he was drinking some Eagle Rare right there. Store pick. Or JP to represent.
Yes, indeed.
We'll do one more represent pick. Hold on. I got to stop sharing. So I don't want to share them with everybody yet.
Oh yeah, I was gonna post the link. Hang on, I got it.
Yeah. And then we'll talk about one more represent pick. My first photo of this trip. My first photo in California. Gotta go back. Gotta go back. Oh, there we go.
Megadog. My koozies for Megadog are all at the camper. It appears. Sorry, Megadog. All your koozies are at the camper.
First photo of the trip. You got to represent, and that was night one.
Woo!
My lucky charm went up. Lucky charm went up.
You know, we got one everywhere. We got one right back here.
And Tomcat would turn it off for her at night. It was cute.
I know, because he hung it for so I was like, excuse me, tall sir, because when I met him, I got to see how tall he was in person. He's tall. Most of these guys in life, when I joke around about them being leviathans, right, and all that kind of stuff, they are giants. They're all tall. All these guys are tall, and
giants and demigods, right?
Yeah, leviathans and demigods. But I asked him to hang it for me, and he must have stood on a bucket and hung it. And then finally, when I was going to have to take it down, I had to ask Brad. I don't even know how Brad got it down, to be honest, because it was like way too tall to be able to reach. But I could turn the light on.
Dirty Paws is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, good guy. I'm friendly, sweetie pie.
Dirty Paws says one of these days he's going to fly his airplane over here to the Bash anniversary.
I'm here for it.
I'll believe it when it happens, but he says he's going to do it.
All right, guys, 10:29. JP shared the link. Yeah, we're going in the after party.
That's where the party is, Megadog. That's right. You know it. We party at the camper. Can't wait to see you in October, Megadog. It's going to be awesome.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Guys.
That's right. And guys, before we end it,
we got to send it.
Gotta send it. So, charts, everybody.
Charts.
Yes. Mm-hmm.